Hello Cancer, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that rules could be difference between you and that person, if that applies. And with this said, like I always say, I do not run a date, so just know that this is entirely general, meaning that you can take or leave whatever you want from today's reading. So with this said, let's move forward. We got the Empress in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. Let's see what else we got. King of Cups, overall energy. Let's see. We got here the Three of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, and at the bottom, the Page of Swords. Oh, a lot of air energy here. So we got the Empress in reverse and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have here, I see Taurus, I see Libra, I see Sagittarius energy as well. So it seems right here that this is some sense of insecurities in your energies. You can feel like you are lacking of progress, or you feel, I feel like insecure, and you feel like negligence when it comes to your progress. Maybe I feel like you have this feelings of like, I feel like I should have done more. I'm sorry guys, I should me with my wig arguing here. You feel like you should have been doing more, or some sense of like, you know, like lack of progress in a way, shape, or form. I do feel like you feel like you're never nearly completed with all these challenges that life continues to throw at you. I do feel like you are collapsing at times and breaking down. Perhaps it feels like you have too much responsibility at times, and you're like, oh my gosh, why me? Why can't I just have a break? And another thing is, like, within this situation, you are gonna have to learn to say no, because you tend to say yes too much to multiple people. When the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess, I do feel like you are heading towards happiness and securities. I do feel like you're going to be emotionally stable after. The thing is that you need to learn how to say no to people. You need to stop being afraid of saying no to people. You are not meant to please everybody's needs, even when you don't want to. So once you learn how to say no to people and establish those boundaries with others, I feel like you're going to actually, you know, go towards happiness and stability, as well as emotional happiness. I do see with High Priestess, Pisces, Aries energy, I do feel like you need to listen to your intuition more, and I feel like you are very spiritual, and you're gonna actually continue to develop more psychic abilities as well. I do feel like your subconscious are gonna be more conscious than ever. I don't know why, and you're actually connecting and, let's see, move towards a higher power. I do feel like you're very protected as well. With the King of Cups right here, I do feel like there is, in your energies, you're wise, you're calm, you don't like arguments, you are very caring and loyal, and you're a very good friend. But guess what? Guess what? With the Three of Swords in the reverse, with the King of Swords in the reverse right here, I do feel like you tend to be betrayed by the people you love the most. I feel like this specific someone, that it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like it took your kindness for weakness. I do feel like this person like broke your heart, and I also feel like your health might be declining as well, and you need to take care of that as well. Besides that, it's because you're very sad that you continue to ask, even when you're not conscious. You're like, oh my god, like, why is the people so mean to me, or why is the people I love don't love me back? And I do feel like you are suppressing memories, you're suppressing emotions, just to continue with this optimistic energies that you still have. I also feel like some of you are still hoping for some sort of reconciliation with the specific someone, but I just feel like this person that you like so much is in a way ruthless. They could be intimidating at times, they could be cold and irrational as well. So I do feel like you're invested in somebody who's not as invested towards you anymore, or at all. Page of Swords in the reverse right here, giving again Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. I do feel like you are going to receive bad news. There's going to be some news that you were expecting to hear. This could be related to health, or just related to specific someone. You're going to receive bad news as well. I do feel like you may be feeling a little bit paranoid. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you energetically know something is going to happen, or that you're going to receive some sort of energy, some sort of message, and this is your energies telling you to have heads up. I also feel like the person that you want is sarcastic, and that they have malicious energies, and they could be a delinquent. Like, they're not as honest as you think they could, or or as honest as you think they may be. What's coming for Cancer? Please and thank you. Please, Mother, let me know. Let me see clear. We got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, the Nine of Cups in the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and overall, we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom, we got the World in that reverse. So let's see. Hi, Cancer. Okay. So we have here the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, okay? So I do feel like there's delays and there's blockages. You may feel lack of energy. I do feel like you need to do some cleanse energetically. I do feel like Reiki will be a good option for you. I do feel like there is some sort of procrastination with a specific someone. The silence is very silent, and the not knowing about them is continue to grow. I do feel like there is confusion, and there is something related to bad choices. The situation that you guys are not together is because of bad choices from both parties. Now, with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups, I'm sorry, I didn't say you the sort of signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Now, with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very strong Pisces, very strong Scorpio. We got here, I do feel like you are heading towards success. I do feel like some wishes are coming true very soon. I do feel like this is like rewards coming your way. This is in a sense of financial aid. With the Seven of Cups right here, I do feel like you gonna have multiple choices, or contemplated multiple choices when it comes to your emotional or romantic sense. I do feel like you have an illusion with specific someone, and that causes indecision and wishing and wishful thinking, that causes daydreaming and continues to keep you in this hamster wheel. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse right here, we're going with Gemini energy. I do feel like you need to open up and to stop the self-pity that you continues to have with yourself at times. I do feel like you are sharing, or you did share a secret with somebody who wasn't as trustworthy, and they're actually causing gossips about you. So you gotta be careful. If you know that you haven't shared anything with anybody that could like bring gossips into your name, make sure to be more careful in who you trust when it comes to opening up about certain situations, okay? So with this set right here, I do feel like there is a scandal coming your way. I do feel it was something that you said to somebody, and I do feel like it's gonna cause some sort of scandal and some sort of like issues. And whoever said this to whoever about you or about what you trusted, they did it with all the malicious intent. It was not an accident. They're gonna say, oh my god, it was an accident, I didn't mean it. No, they did that with all the malicious intent. So just so you know, that whoever is bringing gossips in or brings gossips, they did it with all the malicious intent of the world. Now, with the Knight of Swords right here, I do feel in reverse, I do feel like you are unfocused. You could be your own bully, and this unfocus and this lack of energy when it comes to yourself, and this lack of interest in putting yourself in number one, I do feel is quite dangerous, because it makes you miss multiple opportunities in life. I feel like your life is not moving towards anything. I think it's been stuck in for a minute and continues like that. It's because you continue to put others before you. You continue to put others before you, and that hasn't changed in a long time, and that's why your life hasn't moved from the place that you are right now. With the World in reverse right here, once again, the World in reverse we got here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like you're gonna continue to be in this disappointing energies, because you continue to put others before you. You're gonna continue to carry unnecessary burdens, yours and other people's. You're gonna continue to feel empty and feeling incomplete, is because you are too afraid of change, because change often tells you to let go, and often tells you that you need to say no, and you have issues saying no to people, Cancer. And I don't know why, because I say no to a lot of people all the time. No shame. So we got here the 5 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups. I sense from your energies a lot of unhappiness and unsatisfaction. Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna break your heart, okay? But I hope you're ready. We have here we got here the 5 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. We got Scorpio and Pisces energies. I do feel like you're going to have to accept something, a situation, because the person that you want got somebody else pregnant. They're already in a relationship and they got somebody else pregnant. You're gonna find out. So this is something that's gonna make you feel like lost for a minute. You're going to within time accept it and comprehend why things happen. You're going to start trying to be more positive, and I feel that at the same time you have realized that, okay, now it means that I have to do things for myself and I need to make a change, because da 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 da. I do feel like you're avoiding change. You're avoiding certain situations and certain decisions that makes you feel like it's too risky. I feel like you feel like you're too old for that, and that's not even the real thing. We got here somebody who is, oh my god, it's the airplane. So we have somebody here, which is you, fear of change. And you also stand very strong in your low self-esteem. You need to invest in self-love, Upugara, because you don't love yourself at all. Like, you're so critical and you're so mean to yourself. Like, I don't know why you're like that. I do feel like you are going to be heartbroken, like I said before. The person that you so want, they got somebody else pregnant. This could be also going back to an ex, perhaps. But I do feel like the person that you want already moved on from you and already have somebody else. So I feel like this needs to be established, that there's no longer you should not invest any time or energies into even having them as a friend, because they don't have time for you. I do feel like they already move on from you, and I feel like that's something that you need to put in 100% consideration before continue to do things in hope for a reunion with this person. We got the Ace of Pentacles right here. I do feel like abundance, prosperity, and a new job wants to come in. This is something that you have been wanting for a long time, but you continue to procrastinate. But this new job right here, that security, is going to require you to do some changes in your life. This could be relocation. This could be maybe getting out of your comfort zone. At the end of the day, they want you to know that this new job could cause some sort of arguments with somebody that you're with or some family members, because it's going to change the routine that you had for many years. But keep in mind that you have done everything in your power to make other people happy, and it's time for you to make yourself happy. And you have to have enough of putting up with things for other people and getting jobs that you may not even like because of other people. It's time for you to have people to work around your schedule now. What else is coming for Cancer? We got here the Temperance, the High Priestess in reverse, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Justice in reverse, and at the bottom the Devil in reverse. So we got Temperance in reverse and the High Priestess. We got here Aries, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy as well here. So I do feel that there's a sense of imbalance in your life, is because, again, it's one-sided. Everything you do in your life is for other people's comfort, okay? And you actually are quite excessive with how pleasing you could be with other people. Now, we got right here that you need to start listening to your intuition and your subconscious more, because your subconscious is connected to a higher power. Now, we got here that you need to gain some enlightenment, because there's things in your life that you're doing wrong. We got here the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. We got Pisces, we got Virgo energy. So I do feel like this could be the end of a relationship with somebody that you have kids with. I do feel like some of you have been having issues with this individual for a minute. You guys could be together with this person for many years, but I do feel like you are going to most likely end that relationship because it no longer serves you in the emotional sense. It's not necessarily because there's somebody else involved, but I do see like there is a lot of arguments and instability and unhappiness that is going to require you to separate from them because you don't feel happy. And even if you end up with them eventually, you need time and space, which this individual does not allow you to happen. So I do feel like there's a sense of conflict, disharmony, and I do feel like there is a sense of unhappy home. You're unhappy in the relationship, you're unhappy where you are right now, and it's because this person does not support the new you or your desires, because for a long time you have been doing things for his or her own good. And I do feel like there's a sense of you separating from somebody that you have been for a long time, that you could have kids with, is because they don't make you happy and they don't allow you to be happy because it's one-sided, unfortunately. Now we got with the Queen of Pentacles right here. You are nurturing, comforting, and sensible, and you want a luxurious life. You only want to be loved, and cared for. And I do feel like this partner that you have does not give you that entirely, and I do feel like time is up. You got tired, and I do feel like once you do that, you're going to find your self-love. You're gonna look better than ever. Your health is gonna do better, and I do feel like your financial situation is gonna do even better. And if you have kids, don't worry, you're gonna figure it out just fine. I do feel like you're gonna have the support you need with the Eight of Swords right here. But often you feel hopeless and trapped. It's like you don't know what is the right thing to do. I do feel like you are so fearful of change that it paralyzes you. But keep in mind that the only person that could keep you away from that, the only person who has the key to the lock, is you, Cancer. Now we got the Justice in reverse, Libra energy here. They want you to know that there is a sense of being injustice in your family, but injustice in your energies, not towards you, not towards others, it's towards you, I should say. Got it. I do feel like there is dishonesty from whoever you're with, and I feel like things are going to be clear within a couple months after you see this. I do feel like it's completely unfair. The relationship is completely unfair. Like I said before, I see you fearful of saying no, fearful of doing what you want, pursuing what you want, because you want to please certain people. And I feel like it's unfair because the only people who are getting advantage of it or getting anything positive out of it is them, not yourself. And I do feel that you haven't seen this, but you are trapped with the Devil in reverse. There is a sense of power that this person likes to have power over you, and there's a sense of being powerless. And I do feel like you need to regain your independence, and there's going to be a revelation that's going to allow you to release and reclaim your power. But it's time for you to cut the ties with people who are toxic and energy vampires. If you nap a lot around the day and you don't know why, you just want to nap, is because these people are taking all your energies and you need to escape from that place. Of course, I'm not telling you to dip everything. Of course, everything needs to be done properly, because you need to move cautiously and responsible as the adult you are. As everything in life, everything we do in life has and brings consequences, and you need to be careful and prepare for those. As I said before, you are the adult, you are the creator of your own destiny, and everything we do brings consequences, and you need to be careful and cautious in how you move. Now, with this said, with the Ace of Cups right here, we got here a new feeling. A new feeling that overcomes the Ten of Swords that you have been feeling for a long time. You have a new feeling here of emotional awakening, of of love overflow, of feeling exactly how you wanted to feel. Freedom, peace, releasing, and understanding that everything's gonna be fine because you are giving Cancer exactly what you want. So Cancer, the time is right. Stop overlooking this. Stop ignoring your feelings, and stop ignoring your things, because right now you are trapped and you want to be free, and you thought that by being with somebody else was going to give you that. I feel like you often thought like, oh, okay, yeah, I want change, but maybe change comes if I'm with somebody else, because you have a little bit of codependency here, because you feel abandoned. Maybe you were abandoned when you were a child. This could be a child trauma. This could be just something brought to you by other people. At the end of the day, there's a sense of like you have to be your own Prince Charming. You have to be your own knight. You have to be your own superhero and your own cheerleader. At this point, the only one who has the key and the lock in your hand is you. You need to know how to use it and set yourself free. Of course, do it correctly, do it cautiously, do it consciously at the end of the day. But you are paralyzed and you need to set yourself free. So change wants to come, change will come, but it's all about you. Now, I'm not going to give you any initials because if you were dealing with somebody from the past, well, let's see. Okay, let me give you the initials of the people who are the energy vampires in your life. This could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname, so you could actually know who may be this person. Like I said, this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. Excuse me. So we got H as in hamburger, K as in KFC, E as in Edwin, P as in Peter, L as in Leo, V as in Victor, J as in Jason, D as in Diego, U as in umbrella, T as in Tyler, M as in Michelle, Z as in Zane. In these two right here, we got G as in George, W as in William, and this one, Q as in Kessel, and R as in Ryan. So those are the possible initials I got. Those are the energy vampires in your life. They're very close to you, meaning that you could live with them, you could be neighbors, you could be family members. Like, they're super close with them. Like, you are super close with them. You see them on a daily basis, kind of. So let's see what is the messages from the Oracle, Spiritual Animal Oracle, for you. So tell me to do one more. So we got right here Black Jaguar, and this is Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Loon, intuitive. It says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. We got Dragon, Supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. And Dragon, by the way. And we got B, community. You're a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receive sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So at the end of the day, guys, this is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to win a chance of a free reading with me, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. Once my channel hits that, I'm going to make a video soon. Also, every month I'm going to be choosing 1 or 2 lucky subscribers, and I'm going to read their cards on the YouTube short. So if you want to be considered, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, most likely I'll show you my social media. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. I also have a TikTok. I have a small group on Facebook. I also have an upcoming project on my Patreon soon to be launched. I'm going to be offering on my Patreon tarot reading classes, as well as some sensor readings, vlogs, podcasts, and so much more. As well as, if you want to get a personal reading with me, I have my website. The link for that booking website is going to be on the description box below, and you can book directly there. As well, if it's easier, you can book directly on my Instagram, as the book now button is going to be on the bio, and you can click there and it'll take you to the same website. Where they said, I do not answer or take any messages outside the booking website, as I said before. With this said, I never message anybody outside on any of my platforms offering readings or so. So if that were to happen, it's not my account. Block and report. And I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways. So with this said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Keep in mind, Cancer, that you are a bad bitch, you know, a bad biha, and you deserve the world. So stop procrastinating, because your ancestors are saying, we want to bless you. Allow us to bless you. So with this said, for sure, I'm done for today. Love you so much. Have an amazing day, and happy Valentine's Day, because it's around the corner. So